you're new to Counter-Strike, I have the most important tip that you guys need to know. This is the #1 priority thing that you guys should be working on. No matter what level you are, no matter how many hours you have, this could be very important to you as well. But especially if you've just picked up Counter-Strike, you guys need to learn this. So if you guys want to know what it is, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. And before I get into who are new to Counter-Strike, or maybe you're in this slump and stuck in a rank, this tip is going to be very important to you. Now, this tip is something that a lot of the higher tier players have mastered, which is very obvious when you watch them play, but it is crosshair placement. Now, you might be saying like, yeah, I knew this, I understand crosshair placement, but let me tell you why. If you master crosshair placement, you never really have to aim. If you watch someone like Simple, especially in his CSGO days, even in his prime, he would like to run around literally just like almost aiming at the floor, and then he would just know when to aim, and he would have perfect crosshair placement. This is because he knew when to aim, but he also didn't want to waste a lot of energy. So if he was rotating or something, let's say he was opping window and he rotates out, he's literally just going to be looking at the floor like this, just running. He's not going to be making sure that his crosshair placement is perfect, staying at head level here. He's literally just going to be kind of moving around. Oh, they can't be out A. Okay, I'm going to look at the floor. Okay, now I think something's going to happen. Now I'm going to aim. He doesn't like to waste his energy and his mouse movement when he knows that no one's really coming at him. Now, that's just something that you could do. But crosshair placement is very important because, like I said, you don't really have to aim in general. If these guys want to run out ramp, I can literally just sit here with my crosshair on head level. I can just get a kill. I can move to another angle, get another kill, then get another kill, and they can just keep coming out and swinging me. Now, this is very important at the lower ranks because a lot of people don't know good spacing, so they're going to be very separated or very together. So it's going to be very easy to just see someone spray, get 2 kills, and then move to another angle and just get an easy 3rd or 2nd kill, depending on obviously what rank you're playing in. But crosshair placement is the #1 priority. Even on a pistol round, for example, if you are someone who likes to buy the deagle, you can just come out ramp and just know where to aim your crosshair at head level, and you can just clear these angles. You can even crab walk out if you want, because people aren't going to have the best reaction time, down in the lower ranks. You can literally just crab walk out and then boom, just headshot the guy and ticket, and then now you have a sight. It's something that you should definitely work on. I did just post a video of all the pre-fire maps that you guys should go play if you really want to improve this mechanic, but you don't even have to worry about anything else other than crosshair placement. I wouldn't even worry about your counter strafing or anything like that, because if you're someone that, let's say on a pistol round, it can go for the USP, the P2K, the Glock, whatever, you can literally just run around at head level and just probably kill someone or gush them, literally just running around like this. As you can see, I have at least like 5 bullets right there just clustered up at the head level. Someone's holding me market. So you don't even really have to worry about counter strafing at all. And that's what's very, very important to know at those lower ranks. A lot of people say you need to master 20 million different things like, your movement, crosshair placement, recoil, game sense. And in reality, there's literally just none of that. If you can just put your crosshair where it's supposed to be, you can just crouch, shoot, and kill someone. So it's definitely a very important mechanic to work on. Now, the best way to work on this, like I said, is obviously getting the pre-fire maps that I talked about, or you can kind of just run around on an empty map like I am right here, or you can literally just pretend, oh, someone might peek me window. Now I'm going to practice peeking con, triple. I'm just practicing clearing these angles. Now, this can definitely help you work on your counter strafing if you want to practice clearing angles, or maybe you can just walk around the map keeping your crosshair at head level like this, making sure that it's staying here. Now, in earlier videos, I did talk about having an anchor point. Like, I keep this part of my hand on my mouse pad, which makes it a lot easier for me to move my mouse in this straight line, because if your hand is up in the air, it'll be a little bit harder for you to do that, a lot harder to master. So if you are new to FPS games or maybe new to mouse and keyboard, keeping an anchor point either this side of your hand or this side on the mouse pad will definitely help you work on your flicks to pretty much keep it head level, and you'll keep this straight line with your crosshair, so you're not moving around in curves, or you're not, looking jagged trying to flick to another area. So that's also something important to note. So if you improve your crosshair placement, you will notice your time to kill will improve, because if I'm just holding at head level right here, I'm going to kill this guy a lot faster, since obviously I am shooting at his head instead of his body. So you're going to almost seem like your reaction time might be a little bit faster, even though it's really not. It's just where you're putting your crosshair. Now, there is some pros out there that don't like to aim at head level. Someone like Zontix or Magis, where they're aiming at the body a lot more because they're their spray control is really good. So that's also another option that you could do if you're someone who has been struggling with crosshair placement. Just go watch my video on how to perfect your, your recoil. That's also something good you can do. But just knowing where people are and where the head is always going to be, just maybe even practice clearing apps and then making sure that you can tap anyone that's, walking up past the windows. It's very, very good. Also, watching back your games to see how your crosshair placement is doing is also something good as well that I highly recommend. I know for me, for example, I used to anchor a lot on sites, and I would actually have lineups for where I would keep my crosshair. Like from where this brick is, I would move it over from this little light brick and just hold my crosshair here so I could kill these guys that are coming up the stairs on ramp. Little tips like this that you guys probably have never heard of, just finding lineups for your crosshair and just knowing where the head level is. Like from this dot right here, I just move it over and then I would kill anyone coming out of Palace. That's also something good that you can do, and I really do recommend doing those tips. Just going around the map, seeing where you should be aiming your crosshair, where the head level is. You can even place some bots down if you know how to do that and you have a nice practice config as well. But most importantly, just kind of walking around the map, practicing keeping that anchor point on the mouse pad is very, very good as well. Even if you just want to go shoot aim bots or maybe just sit here and just go back and forth in a straight line, that is something very good because you're wasting so much time if you're, curving your mouse, or maybe you're finding yourself, going really crazy when you're flicking to a target and it's lowering your time to kill, which is not what you want in Counter-Strike. You want to be able to kill fast. You want to have the quickest time to kill. Someone like Donk, where he's just moving and going like this, and he's killing so fast. That's one reason, and the most important reason why you guys need to practice crosshair placement. But that's all I have for you guys, so make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.